Your rivals like to say that Reform is still a protest party. Is that about to change? Are you going to be running councils and mayoralties by Friday?
We're not a protest party. You won't see people in this room in a minute sticking two fingers up and shouting. You'll see happy optimism. We believe that different leadership, different political thinking can turn the country around.
Expectations on you are massive. There's an expectation that you are going to win the Lincolnshire mayoralty, maybe win in Hull, that you're going to take hundreds of seats from the Conservatives and others in council elections, that you're going to win the Runcorn by-election. Is there part of you that think, God, I won't meet the moment?
Well, I said at the start of the campaign that my objectives were to win minimum 200 seats.
Right.
And to run Labour as close as we possibly could in the Runcorn and Helsby
And how
by-election.
do you think that's going to go, Runcorn?
I think it's tight, but you know what? I do feel optimistic about it. I think national vote share, we're going to do very, very well. I think mayoralties, I think we'll win 2, maybe 3.
And which ones are those? Lincolnshire, Hull?
Hull will win. I'm very confident of that. I'm reasonably confident that Dame Andrew Jenkins will win in Lincolnshire. And I think Doncaster, I mean, spin a coin, but we certainly have a chance.
Starmer says that you want to charge to use the NHS, do you?
It's a Labour lie. This is the Labour lie machine. I have never said anything of the kind.
This is December 2024 from The Telegraph. This is you. The funding of the NHS is a total failure. The French do it much better with less funding. There's a lesson there. If you can afford it, you pay. If you can't, you don't. It works incredibly well. The French have a statutory health system levied from a mix of contributions from earned income and unearned income. You know, the central government funding and a little bit of a top-up fee. That's what's made Labour or allowed Labour to levy this charge.
Well, if Labour are upset that the rich might have to pay for healthcare, I find that a very odd position for it to be in.
Just to be clear, do you want it still funded through general taxation, or you think you need to look at the funding model?
I do not want it funded through general taxation.
Right, okay.
It doesn't work.
We are moving potentially from the two-party system genuinely to a multi-party system, and it's not just you. Tomorrow it's also the Greens and the Lib Dems. What's your greatest risk? What's the biggest risk for you as this changes potentially?
The biggest risk is succeeding at winning mayoralties, perhaps winning control of county councils, and not delivering.
Not delivering, then it going wrong.
And then if we don't deliver, they'll say they just like the Labour.
Why do you worry about not delivering? What is it? Not
because
the right people, not
trust.
the right structure?
No.
Not the right policies?
That is the trust that needs to be re-established in this country. One of the main reasons we're doing so well at the moment, maybe I'm doing so well at the moment, is because we've lost faith completely in the two parties that have basically dominated our lives since the end of the First World War. People want us because we represent change.